Welcome back to Role Player with the Monsters and Minions expansion. This is going to be the conclusion. I left a note last time. I finished the Constitution row. I forgot to collect a gold, so now I'm going to do that. At the beginning here, we have now 14 gold, which is going to be fairly important, I think. We have only one space to fill. That's the final space of our wisdom. And let's get to rolling our 3 dice. And then we're going to be taking on the Chimera. And then we're going to be doing final scoring. So we'll see what happens. So let's get 3 dice. We really want a green, hopefully. Let's see if we can do it and roll them up. All right, longish distance. We want a green. And the first one we get is, all right, a green. Oh, we got lucky. We're going to get, and 2 reds. All right, I don't care about the other ones. I just wanted a green. We really want the green to be high. Ooh, let's see what we can get. Unbelievable. Wow, that is so lucky. So lucky. All right, we get a 3, a 4, and a 6. Yeah, lucky. Okay, right on. Let's put them on there. Gee, I think we're going to be grabbing that 6. All right, well, there's no doubt we are taking the green, and it's a 6, and it's precisely what we need, which is so cool. So let's go ahead and put that in our wisdom spot. And yes, we're going to have to roll 2 dice because we took choice number 3. I don't want to knock out the dispel, which is, well, anyway, we'll figure that out here once we place the 6 on the board, which is really cool. All right, this is awesome because we put the 6 in wisdom, which is excellent stuff. That's going to give us a gold because we've completed the row. So now we have 15 gold and we have 11, 13. Oh no, we're 1 away from our wisdom. However, we have disarm trap, which we're going to use. Spend an XP to increase the face value of one of your die on your sheet by 1. So we're going to take one of our 9 XP. We're going to spend it. We're going to make this 2 a 3, and that's going to give us 14 for wisdom. Wow, unbelievable, because it was looking like it wasn't going to happen. So we're basically finished our character now. And it's looking good, so I can get rid of all these little markers here because I'm not going to be messing with anything. Oh, and we could move the alignment around, but we're where we want it to be. And yeah, well, let's get to rolling the 2 dice. We're either going to cycle the minion and or get rid of some market cards. We don't want to see a 3 rolled on our dice, hopefully. Right, let's roll up our 2 dice, see what we get. No 3! Oh, excellent, excellent stuff. We're getting so lucky. All right, a 1 and a 6. It means we're going to cycle the minion, which right now I don't really care about. It's the Phantom. He goes away, and the next minion would be the Basilisk. +1 combat die for each completed attribute row on your character sheet. Wow, we could nail this guy for 3 experience, but we don't need to, I don't think. But we're going to be getting rid of card number 1. So let's take a look at that. All right, we're getting rid of card number 1, which is Tremor. We don't care. Away it goes. Because what we really want, I think we really want, what we really want is Dispel. Immediately gain 3 gold for each skill card you have. I have 2 skill cards. So we're going to spend that 1 gold that we just got for finishing our wisdom row. And we're going to be collecting 6 gold. So we're basically buying the scroll. And we're going to get 6 gold. So we spent 1, and we're going to get 6. So that's going to give us, I think, a total of 21 gold. I'll have to do a recount here. And so we're going to be collecting 6 gold for that. Awesome stuff. And now, it's the time we've been waiting for. It is the final boss fight coming right up. And so, yeah, so these market cards would then go away. The discard pile, and I think, well, we do have 4 new ones. I guess we put them out. Protection, scroll, levitate, scroll. We can't use them though unless we had an ability that let us use 2 market cards at once. Selfish. And enchant. All right. Ooh, okay, this is it. It's going to be final battle against the Chimera, and we have to figure out how many dice we're going to roll. And so let's go back to the character sheet. We're going to take a look at the Chimera and have to get everything organized here. We want to have as many dice as possible, obviously, because the higher we roll, the more points we're going to get for smacking down the Chimera. So we'll go back to our character sheet at the moment and take a look at how we're going to get our pool of dice. But just before we do that, let's take a look at these cards. So we've got our location, obstacle, and attack. Of course, our location says the player with the most skill cards gains 2 experience, minimum of 2. We do have 2 skill cards. We are going to immediately collect our 2 experience for that. So we're going to grab 2 experience, which is excellent. Befall curse. All players gain a combat die for each purple die in their wisdom attribute row. We don't have any. We get none, and the acid breath really hosed us. All players who met their intelligence attribute goal gain 3 combat dice. Our intelligence is 7. Yeah, we didn't even come close, but we did meet everything else. So we now need to actually fight the Chimera. During monster combat, all rerolls cost 2 experience instead of 1. That's rerolls. Well, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We need a minimum of 14 to even get 1 point. We'd like to get 30 plus for 8 points. So let's go to our character area and see how we're going to get our combat dice ready. So basically we start with 1 combat die, just basically. And let's go see what else we can muster. All right, kind of long distancey here. Now we have the Unholy Flail, +1 combat die to any combat against a monster or a minion. So that's going to give us 1 for Unholy Flail. I guess we'll put them here. 1 for Unholy Flail. We already got our basic 1 from just basic to attack the Chimera. And now we got to look at other things. So spending XP and gold. 1 XP is to reroll, but with the Chimera we have to spend 2. 2 XP, discard an injury token. We don't have any. For 3 experience and or 5 gold, we can gain a combat die, which is pretty good. So every 3 experience gives us a combat die. Every 5 gold can give us a combat die. So we're going to look at our gold first. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to be 1 combat die. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Another combat die. And we're not finished yet because we got 4. We got 5 more. That's another combat die. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more gold. Just had enough to get all those combat dice. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 combat dice. We need 30 plus. We're not finished there. Now we do have the +3 tokens, so that's going to add 3 to our total at the end. We do have a bunch of experience. We can spend every 3 experience gives us a combat die. So we're going to take 3. We're going to get a combat die. We're going to take another 3 to get another combat die. Now that leaves us 4 experience. And we can use 2 experience to re-roll a die. So we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 dice. We could get 1 more die, or we could leave our 4 experience to do 2 re-rolls. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to leave the 4 experience so I can re-roll 2 of these dice if they roll really poorly. We'll see what happens. All right, it is now time to fight the Chimera. So we're going to go over to the dice tray with our 2, 4, 6, or 8 dice and see what we can get. Let's not forget we get +3 on top of it. So we'll get set up here, and we're going to roll our dice against the Chimera. All right, kind of got everything in here. We got our +3, we got our 4 experience, and I take a handful of 8 dice, and let's see if we can get a good roll. And we can re-roll 2 dice with the experience, and this is looking good. We're probably going to just re-roll the 1. So we got 12. Well, actually, there's 20. 27, 28, 29. Actually, we have 31. We don't even need to re-roll anything at all. So we'll take the 2 experience and we'll re-roll the 1 just to nail it and get a 2. All right, so that's, what did I say, 27, 32. If we look at this guy, 32, 30 plus gives us 8 points. So we smack down the Chimera for 8. And we had +3 here as well, which we didn't even need. All right, that is going to give us 8 points. So starting on our point collection, going to go over to our character sheet now, and we're going to start grabbing all of our points and see how well we did. All right, so we got our little point tracker here on the side, and we beat the Chimera. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points. All right, we're on our way. And how do we attribute goals? Attribute goals are our strength, dexterity, constitution. So strength, 16 or 17. We have a 17. We're going to get 2 points for that one, up to 10. Our dexterity is exactly where we want it, 18, which is awesome. That gives us 4. 1, 2, 3, up to 14. Our constitution is 15, which gives us 2 more, up to 16 points. Our intelligence is nowhere near what it needs to be, but we do have foolish. Gain 2 points if either your intelligence or wisdom attribute score is 8 or less. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we get 2 points for being foolish. Wisdom, we managed to get our wisdom, excuse me, to 14. Gives us a 1 point, up to 19. And our charisma is also 15. 2 more points, 21. Excellent stuff so far. Class color dice, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, up to 24. Ooh, this is, I think we're doing pretty good. What is next? Alignment card. Our alignment card sitting at 3. 3 points, 1, 2, 3, up to 27. Continuing on, backstory card. We have the black, we have the purple, we have the red, the blue, the green, the white. We have everything where we need it to be. 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, up to 33. And what do we have? Armor cards. Well, we don't have any. And trait cards. Oh, I should have done the trait card last, which was the foolish. So, wow, I guess we have done everything. And what we have is a grand total of 33 points. I don't know if that's very good or not, but we're going to take a look at the scoring thing in the book and see what 33 gives us. All right, and looking in the book under the final scoring. Well, I thought we did better than we did. I guess we didn't do that great. We got between 32 and 35. We got 33 points. We're a luminary, so at least we weren't an NPC hireling adventurer. We didn't make it to clan leader. We didn't get to true hero. And we didn't get to Monster Slayer, even though we did smack the Chimera upside the head. And so that is going to conclude my solo playthrough of Role Player with the Monsters and Minions expansion. Now that I did pretty good. Yeah, we didn't die. I have played this game against the demon previously, and the demon actually killed me. I didn't roll high enough to actually defeat him. And so that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. That, like I said, was Monsters and Minion expansion to Role Player. Quite like it. Yeah, there you have it. So thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, and likes. Really appreciate it. And I don't know when the next playthrough is going to come up. Time constraints, again, of course. And now we're heading into, pretty soon it will be December, and then having family visiting and whatever. I might get 1, maybe 2 playthroughs up before the end of the year. And that's about all I'm going to be able to muster. So I don't know what will be next. Of course, I never do. But something will probably be coming up in a week or so, I hope. If I can get some time to put some stuff together. So thanks once again so much for watching along. Hope you enjoyed this. It's quite a fun little puzzly game. And yeah, we'll see you in the next playthrough series.